Mr. Bubbles over at Thorns and Nails Gaming, prepping up the stream for 12:45 p.m. Alright, so this is on the Series X. I played the demo sometime early last year, pre-ordered it, even got the cheese and curds cheeseburger out hat, and anyway, so we're going to do Hell Is Us, Series X, Playtime, Part 1. It's last year gem of 2025, the independent sleeper hit to me. And then, again, I like the demo so much, I went ahead and pre-ordered it. And didn't get to play a whole lot. My wife, she's been playing way more than me and kind of took over. So the game's pretty much that good. I know there's not a lot of hold handing, so this is the first time that I'm going to be playing it, and it's the first time that I'm going to be streaming it on the channel. So Thorns and Nails is the name of the channel. My name is Mr. Bubbles. My wife's name is Mrs. Bubbles, and there could be other people that's going to join the team. This is a work in progress, but you can see here she's got another 4 hours, and I think she deleted the last, which was, she's pretty close to closing. Well, I don't want to get in that, so I don't want to spoil anything. If you haven't seen it, let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm gonna go with this. This is balanced. I'm not trying to be. Oh yeah. It has no map, no markers. Where to go next, or talk to. We'll never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To dive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Yeah. So no hand holding, guys. Whatsoever. It's a work of fiction. Yes, this is just entertainment persons. You guys, just let you guys read this real quick. Can't read all of it for you. Yep. Theoretical purposes remain the property of the respective owners. The end. Alright, let's get into Hell Is Us. I've had lots of requests. Got a mic, this is for you, brother. Oh, Legend Link, if you jump in, it's for you too, bro. Irish Medic, I missed my appointment today. I'm not, if you're watching, I'm just not in the mood, dude, because that's twice that my doctor has just kind of canceled my Zoom doctor's appointment on me. I'm not happy.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin.
Thanks.
How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I
don't know the voice,
you
but it sounds
overestimate
familiar.
human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's Jabba Jaw.
You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
That's who it is. Okay. He's best known for playing Adam Jensen in Deus Ex series. Elias Tufexis. That's awesome, dude. If you know, you know.
It seems we're ready.
I knew it. His voice was recognizable.
How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
He just told you the yellow brick road, so hang on to your bootstraps because you ain't in Kansas no more. I played very little of this, guys. Very little. This has been on my backlog, and I wanted to play it when the time was right. But yeah, me and two of my family members actually played the demo for this. So before the game dropped, and I picked it up and got all kinds of outfits, and yeah, so he's the Oni. He come in as an Oni peacekeeper. I'm gonna try to use less commentary because the story is gonna speak for itself. You gotta pay attention to everything that everybody tells you. All right, see if I can put on the equipment yet. I don't think I can. Compass. This isn't just about the combat, man. You guys got to take the time and read, kind of learn where you're going. There's a lot to find. So for Naughty Base Camp. So he stole this, alright, and got in. His mother smuggled him out. Hadia. Many European military, okay. So here's the that's what I got equipped. This is for registering with a company that made this game. So no, I'm not sponsored, but I am going to... Can't equip that yet. Camo. Can't equip any of it yet. Huh. Yeah, I got the deluxe edition pre-ordered, so pretty cool. Let me see if there's something I'm not doing. We gotta investigate some clues about my parents. It's investigative. It's unique, man. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. The little bit I got to play before she took over and played like 50 hours. And plus, I really didn't watch much. Alright, so... Let's see... I might have streamed this last year and somehow it got like erased, or it's in a plethora of over 300 videos, or possibly more. But I hit the wrong button because I have neuropathy and erased like 80 videos on accident. So back up to 300. Hopefully that counts for my YouTube credits. So please check out my YouTube channel, guys, and subscribe there. I have no viewers on YouTube. It's kind of sad, actually, that I don't have the money or the health or the time to promote my channel like I should. There's your mother. She lives in the village of Jova. Let you guys read all this because it's important. Like they told you, there's no hand holding. You got to read, pick up clues. Detective slash unique world. All you have is a compass. Oh, this blacksmith in Jova. I don't remember what he looks like. I don't remember what she looks like. This ain't helping me, dude. MSIF. Orders go from the Oni border camp. Placed in storage. Then secure storage access code 199. I need the other half. I need the other half. Alright, that's awesome. This game is, yeah, you wouldn't want the time to play it because it's great. It looks like the old computer screens. So yeah, he didn't ditch his outfit like. So that's how he snuck in. So this must be somewhere, I don't know. The guy catches you. I just found out that that's the voice actor, and that's a big deal to me. I highly enjoyed Human Revolution and Mankind Divided that he voice acted and played in. But enough about that. Let me set the settings. My stick is kind of broke. My right stick is controller. Horizontal look. Obviously, yeah. The sensitivity needs to go down. No. Horizontal's fine. It's the vertical look. Yeah. It needs to go down. See how that's just wonky, bro. No. I can't play this for you guys like that. You have to take it up a little bit. That's faster. No, slow it down. Slow it down. Alright. Yep. The channel, I always use Playtime because this is a real Playtime. This isn't sponsored. Yeah, I'm not paid. I wasn't given a free access code. If that makes sense to you, this is real Playtime. And like I said, just like I was saying, it is what it is. So it's a little better. I need a new control bad. But it gets the job done. Usually controls I get are from $100 to $200, and they just the wear and tear of time. But I'm gonna have to move that up there because that's where my compass is. Give me sticky. The overlay is in my way. Makes sense? There we go. Alright, cool. Well, I don't have a compass yet. Yes, I do. There's my compass. You want to try to stay grounded by pressing down on the D-pad to not get lost in this, because you most surely will. Alright. I know the intro from playing the demo. I completed the demo. Absolutely adored it, man. I was like, this is awesome. It's fire. Hey, Moo. But I'll just go ahead and say it. Check out some Nacon games, man. They developed Greedfall 2, which is kind of, I didn't expect that. the Terminator Resistance remaster is pretty fire, and the RoboCop Rogue City, and then there's like a sequel, not quite DLC, but not quite a sequel. I'd like to see what Nakon's gonna do next. But Hell is Us just, you know, is its own thing. We start characters you encounter, start some datum. Then there's a piece of information you previously encountered. Okay. So you gotta get data from people. Exactly. So you gotta talk to these people just like old school JRPGs, and they'll open up, tell you what to do, with a mix of kind of detective noir, but real more. You're not a detective, obviously. You're coming here to find your parents, but your mother shipped you out of Hadia, and you're back here looking for. I think he said Jova. Yeah. And yes, from the demo I played, like I say, I'm not going to take you guys false witness.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
I'm not here to rob your pop.
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time. My sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
That's. If I find him, dude, I'll help you, bro. No. Alright, let's learn about everything. You're gonna unlock stuff by learning.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
That's okay.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over.
And they've created a world here that's totally, like I said, fictional.
When President Yanko blew his head off,
What?
the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
War never changes.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what.
Yeah, you got to, brother. You got to.
Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
So we got the. So Ernest Cadell, he's a Palamist, and the Sabians is the other side of the war. He said we have Setharis on our side. They pretend to worship it, and that'd be their undoing. Okay, got it. So you're inside a civil war. See, now it's opened up more dialogue. The more you get, the more you're going to be able to open.
All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back.
Okay, so that's who you snuck in as a peacekeeper. Okay, that's one of the factions. Then you got the Savanians and the Palamists. He's a Palamist. Alright.
I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
I'll check. Could be your boy. Alright. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's find out about who you are in this war.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Gotta help everybody, but you can't if they're killing you. I mean, we're gonna find out, though. We're gonna find out. That's what I'm here for.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me.
Also, they're depicting racism in there. So Sabanians hate, or Palamists hate Sabanians, and Sabanians obviously killed his kids, hate them, just cause.
Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Man. Well, he said, no. Well, that's why you're not a peacekeeper, buddy. I understand. Violence ain't the answer, but I'm gonna go get your boy back. Try to. But my main quest is...
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
left my
nice.
sons' bodies in the forest.
Oh,
My
no,
only
then.
solace is knowing that my fourth son might still
Yeah, we
be
did.
alive.
I still don't want to miss anything, sorry. Do you know where the village of Jova is
Do you
located?
know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
Akaska Marshes. It's quite a way. So I need a
group
vehicle.
of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
All right. Yeah, where's the
Where
APC
can I
at,
find
buddy?
the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Wind
Found
chimes.
them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Yep, that's where I went earlier. That gate. Alright, and we'll read everything. Key for the fence leading from the Cadell farm into Sinadra Forest. Obtained from Ernest Cadell in Sinadra Forest. Because you will get lost in this. Like I said, all you get is the little data pad and the compass. That's it. No hand holding on this. Alright. Alright, old timer, I appreciate the help. With a vehicle. Alright. No. That's the problem. We don't have no vehicle. Now do it. We're gonna have to go find one. It's kinda... I don't play horror games, but it's kinda like old school horror games, really, without the... It's weird. It's like sci-fi, but not sci-fi. Detective, sci-fi, no hand-holding, open map, semi-open world. Great voice acting. Alright, hold up. What you got here, buddy?
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Alright, that must be Atticus. Yep, Atticus Caddell's his fourth son. Gus, Arlo, and Otis. Went to go pick him up. He's still out there, so hopefully I find Atticus Caddell. Recording left on Otis Caddell's answer machine, found the Caddell farmhouse. Right. I think once you pick this stuff up, you collect it. Yeah, it looks like it. My controller is just doing whatever it wants. Rate 6 been broken. It is what it is. Alright, let's go unlock this, yeah, since I'm playing on the Series X, I don't have Twitch pulled up right now, so leave a comment, I will get back to you before I close out. Key for the fence, Caddell, Sinatra Forest. Obviously, you're going to place the key, and that's it. Navigate to the investigation tab. This is important. Datum. So to me, that's datum. I like it, because none of this is real. There's no such deity and all the philosophy and different religions. This is all fantasy, y'all. Like that. Something where they say it's, oh, none of this is real and fiction, and it's actually fiction. You know, studying Christianity, Tao Te Ching, a plethora of philosophies. Yep, this is all fantasy. They build a world that's completely non-existent, which is kind of hard to do. I mean, there's no religious or archaeology or theologists, anything. Platonism, no philosophies, just straight world building. Sometimes people will use old Vikingism, Palladianism. No, this is its own thing, man. That's why it's special. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll get a sequel. But again, he said, follow the wind chimes. You will get lost. I think that was people's biggest gripe, is it does not hold your hand, but that's all the more better if you're into exploration. You may find things the third time around than you did the first time. We're going to keep going north. Yes, I hear the wind chimes in my headset. And I honestly should follow them. But it doesn't hurt to go off the beaten path. There's the chimes, okay. He must have hung them up for his boys when they went hunting when they were kids, or if they got lost, they'd find their way. And I'm still gonna get lost. Sometimes getting lost is part of the plan, though. We're going west. There's got to be a vehicle right here. Right. Dude, are you serious? Hold on. Let me see. That's awesome. Let me go to move. I do not like when I have to keep moving my overlay. Try that. Yeah, Ernest, owner of a farmland, he knows where the village over. He says that I hitch a ride with soldiers to the north. He's in Sonata Forest, old man hiding in the basement, and family reunion. Well, we tackle everything. This quick clues about his family reunion. Boom. APC, I just found it too. But it says that it was locked. Found the APC parked beyond the woods, owned by an unknown military group. Continued reading, guys. Need a key. Armed personnel. Markings. You want to go in this? This is kind of like your quest stuff. Drove is quite far, and I need a vehicle to reach it. One last time on the overlay, because it keeps hindering me here. I can't read half the stuff. Alright. No, we're gonna have to go down there. I'll have to move it the whole stream. There we go. On left. Alright. So that's the information we've gathered so far. Recording. Alright, we'll get to that other stuff later. Oh yeah. This is how deep does the rabbit hole go? That's the man that was like his son. What you need, buddy? My God. I can't trade anything with you.
You found me. Epsilon
I did.
12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped.
Good stuff.
I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck...
Alright. Got it. Need to get out of here.
Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding.
The Sarge has a dark red poncho. He is the one with the dark. I'm hurt pretty bad. Need to stop bleeding. Are you gonna die or can I help you?
Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
You got a deal, youngster. He looks probably... Yeah, he's younger than me. Alright, I got you. Alright, let's get it. We gotta go get this guy. I told you guys I played the demo. You don't want to go up there yet. I was like, why don't you go up the ladder? No. So he said west of here. Yeah, so we gotta go west of here. But to get west of here, I think I gotta go this way. Yep, he's marked the area. Alright, booyah. Gonna have a know ya. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch right now. My phone is having complications, and if you've been following the channel, you know my PC got broken whenever I went and went down with supper tonight. That's not for me, trust me. Just not. Even if you blockheads find a key, I bet you'll never find a treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Nope, Cadell treasure. So yeah, you don't get handheld, and you will get clues. I have not beat this, and I told you only legendary games. I'm calling this. This is going to go down as a legendary game, but since I haven't beat it, I'm going to give it a 9.8. That's high. The other day I gave it an 8.5. 9.9 for unique and everything. Keep me equipped. Alright. This is one of the games I've been, well, I think I streamed last year. I know I had to. Because, yeah, my brother in real life and my cousin in real life have a PS5 and they wanted to see this. So I had to stream it for them. It says no. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to do all that. Not yet. Mysteries. Oh yeah, there's plenty of 100% in this game. It's got to be wild. Oh yeah, this channel again. No playtimes, no cheats, no speed runs, no long plays, no 100%. You're gonna get a real playtime from a real gamer, not a bot, not a corporate sponsor, none of that jazz. I guess we gotta keep going west, man. I told you I'd get lost. X marks the spot. Let's see if we can get this health kit. The dude's bleeding pretty protrusively, dude. Like, bad, okay? Try not to pick things and too much college speak or, try to keep myself grounded and not be obtuse or abstract or anything. If feel me? That way, yeah, because everybody's welcome here, whether you're educated or non-educated, whether you're black, blue, purple, orange, white, green, doesn't matter. You guys want to talk about politics? Talk about politics. You guys want to talk about political stuff? Go ahead. Right now, we are playing a civil war, it looks like, called Hell Is Us. Alright, we gonna figure this out. We gonna have to figure this out. A lot of exploration. Where's the combat? Combat's coming. Like I said, I played the demo, which is the first area. This was an inch to buy. I mean, we talking pre-order. I was like, and I don't do pre-orders. Oh. Classified entry access denied. Class file filled with an unknown substance. That could come in handy later down the road, I'm assuming. There's the med kit for my boy. I don't know what he's gonna give me. I don't remember. I think he gives me something to get to find. He said a sergeant with a red suit, his boss. Thank goodness this isn't on a timer, because the guy would croak. Even if I had like a speed run, he'd be like dead on arrival. You know what I mean? DOA. Because nothing, just like real life. Excuse me. Nothing but a compass. I found what I needed, but go ahead and. Alright, so found the deal. I don't know if this is the Peacekeepers or MISIF base camp in Sinadra Forest. So I'm going to read from the paper. Survey report, Epsilon 11, anomaly imprint. Time 1000. Since the anomaly collapsed, what are you talking about? All 56 years based on resonant topology signature. Inside the fifth cycle harmonics. Storage facility to further analysis, complete imaging profile site, samples extracted, approximate Florida samples. So whoever they are, man, they're here looking for something. Hoorah! Alright. They're definitely looking for something, bro. Looks like some demonic activities. Whatever you want to call them. Entities, aliens, demons. I'm just going to keep it 100. From intellectual speak to geek speak to gangster to all different types you're going to get on my channel. Depending on the mood, and depending on the game, and depending on the situation. You know what I mean? What we got here? Small rusty metallic key found near a red boulder atop the hill in Sinadra. Entry not known. Open our data pad. At least we have this. Unmarked. He is wearing an unmarked black military. So that is, he's not a member of the Peacekeepers. That faction, I don't know. We had the Palamus and the... What is this, bro? So I don't know if it's still available. If you guys want to try it out, like I said, I'm not on Twitch right now. If you guys want to try it out, there should be still a demo for it. You get to play the whole, from the beginning, the whole first prologue. But if you do, and you're a hardcore gamer, you're definitely going to dig. It's not even letting me do here. And change my outfit. Maybe that's later down the line. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, I did play the demo. Did get the pre-order the game. And I told my wife, I was like, look, honey, when you're done playing, I'll play. And I don't know. I think she beat the game. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a 9.9. I think it's underrated, unknown. But maybe it is known. I really don't know. I've stopped watching. I've been too busy with my own channel, off and on since 2020. But I was working all the time. But I've been too busy with my own channel to watch content creators anymore. So thank you guys for watching. But yeah, when I had to work and stuff, it was kind of cool to watch content creators, and you know, I try to be here for every type of crowd and try to have a different variety, which is what I think makes my channel stand out the most, of games. And essentially, the videos I post and play on here on YouTube, I will beat them. I will play them to the end. There's that chest, baby. I don't even know. Alright, behold the magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great grandpa. Please don't break it, you nitwits. Look at it. Bracelet of Ecstasy, Wanton Destruction. Yeah, I never got this in the demo. Happy. Mystery solved. And, yeah, baby. How do I, yeah, bro, come on. Yeah, right there. Limbic Sphere, Ecstasy. Be wounded, reduce the stamina cost. Alright, bet. Will this take me back? Or do I need to go back? Yeah. I need to go against the grain. Yes, there's combat in this game. So whoever just left, if I didn't see you, or if you were a bot, or if you're trying to get my Discord, stop. I've been streaming when I didn't work on and off since 2012, 2013. You might find an old channel of mine out there. I get thousands of viewers. Now you're not getting anything. They had a thing come up the other day. TikTok, we'll give you, this is TikTok. Pay to get 9,000 subscribers. I mean, is that what I got to do, is pay to get subscribers on YouTube? No. Been gaming since Atari. I did have a PC. I melted one playing it's legendary. They did a remake of it. They're fixing to drop part 2 and part 3. So wink wink hint hint. classic versions on PC, but I'm still not used to playing it on console. So I gotta go opposite. Hey. This is a real playtime. Yes, I know how to go in and produce and edit. If I leave the stream on, I go on and cut that off for you. But other than that, I like to keep it real. So if you've ever seen R3AL, sometimes I'll put a real playtime. No bot. Nobody else paying for me. Dude, I didn't miss something up there. I know I got that lockbox. Oh, bye, B. I need to get back to that soldier. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's not time. But then again, this world is so unique. Here we are, we're back. You're back.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
I did. Yeah, who has the APC?
Who has the APC key? The sergeant has it. He's inside with the team.
Dark red poncho. Got it. Alright, leave. So you gotta trade him and give him the med kit. Here you go, brother.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
An old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in the Sinatra Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instructions. Entry incomplete, processing new information. So, again, I'm not just an achievement hunter. I'm gonna go in and go open the menus, not edit it out, everything. Sergeant has a key. He used the med kit. He seems stable. Good. Alright, we read this earlier, but the white is new stuff. His bleeding has stopped. He still needs medical attention. I'll see what I can find for you, Bella. It's gotta be a heirloom necklace. It's the Katachi data pad from the ON base camp. So the ON peacekeepers? I don't see anything new here. It's kind of lit up. It's Captain Obvious stuff. Alright, so I completed that by unlocking that. Alright, known person updated. Reddit, let's climb. Gonna try to get everything. But no, this is not 100%. It's not a walkthrough. It's not a speed run. It's not a playthrough. It's playtime. Not if, but when I get monetized and sponsored. Anybody that's stuck on my channel, you're scratching my back, I scratch yours. I'll start giving game giveaways and stuff like that. Right now, I don't have the finances to do it, but yeah. Alright. Okay, hold up. Pickaxe, and I think that's the scepter symbol. Alright. Fire, and the scepter symbol. Alright. Pickaxe, fire, and the scepter symbol. Let's try that. Hopefully this works. Oh, it's not. Okay, so fire, scepter symbol, and pickaxe. Boom. There we go. Something opens. Yeah. Can't read it. Alright. 1, 2. Have to come back. I guess learn the language. Trying to remember. Because honestly, I don't. Because the game is phenomenal, but I'm like, dude, I'm gonna have to have tons of time and be feeling pretty good. How you doing, buddy?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Alright. Oh, here we go. Hold up.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, what's going on with the Civil War?
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Straight up. Straight up, dude. He's keeping it 100. 100. Alright. So, Civil War is between civilians and Columnists, peacekeepers. They're a different fact, we'll see.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
I don't even know who the OMSIF is. It doesn't even show me anything on them. Maybe later. Alright. So yeah. But there's tons to do just in the demo, man. And then I don't remember. You could transfer over, probably. But the demo got me, and I was like, yep. And the game's great. I just haven't had a chance. With all my renal failure, which terminal, health, heart, liver, kidneys. Alright, let's get back into the game
They're
spinning.
guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, the Cadell guy.
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Spider on my reed. Just a rat in a maze. That's not how it goes. But before we go in, let's finish up what we learned here. Figured out how to activate the doors mechanism. Boom. Everything's done. Now, we going into darkness. Yeah, this is creepy, but I told you guys, no longer. Whoa, bro. There's, just like real life, there's gonna be profanity everywhere. So if you're underage, I'm not condoning you watching this. I usually put a age thing on my YouTube channel, just saying. I'm sure kids hear it at school, because I did. And it's a choice. I decided on my channel, there's some old pictures to stop cussing away in case there's kids out there, man. They don't need to hear that language, at least not for me. And if they hear it somewhere else, that's not on me, that's on the parenting. Alright, so using a save point will conserve your progress should you be defeated in combat. Alright, so it looks like we're about to get in some kind of combat here. Yep. But yeah, I played the demo, and she played the demo, and then she played the game, so this is my first, it's gotta be my first run. I think I streamed the demo. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. And I think this might have got accidentally erased, so this is the full pre-ordered game, the deluxe edition. Your progress will be preserved. Congregation, that's awesome. Datum discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and loot gathered. Alright. I'm trying to think, I think this came out spring of last year, so it's almost 2 years later. So does it hold up? Yes. You gotta breathe oxygen to live? Yes. Very rarely do I do this. Legendary games are gonna be like games from 30 years ago that still hold up, or we'll call it the Snitcher 2 and 3. So I'm gonna give it a 10. The uniqueness, the world building, just taking a risk paid off for them. We need more games like this, something new. It's not an open world, it's not a Souls-like, it's Hell's House, man. So, January 2nd, 1993. So, are we in the year 1993? Man, that was the good old days. Alright. The economy was so different. Minimum wage was $4 an hour. Gasoline was $1 or less than that. $937 AD. Dust samples, drone imaging, sweep of the chamber, iron tools, teeth from skeletal remains, iron shackles. So their plans are to unseal the next doorway in the morning, January 23rd, because it's January 22nd. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact lightly. Alright, so they're calling it entity, so I'll call it the setup contingency evaluation plan. Alright. You can tell with the stuff on the ground, dude. Oh, cutscene. What's... So it's been a year and a half easily since I've played the demo, and probably more than that. As soon as the demo dropped on this, I played it, thought it was awesome.
Hey, you okay?
I'm gonna give this a 10 as a legendary game.
Hey!
Is it perfect? Well,
Fuck.
no, I'm giving it a 10 because it's different. Unique, original. I can't compare it to anything. The voice actor that plays the main character, which I still don't know his name, is very selective about what he plays, and I didn't even know that's his name. So just to confirm, yeah, I just looked up, he's the voice actor. That's not a dark robe, and that's a female. Which is an Oni type mask on, so... He would be inside, so whoever she is, she killed the sergeant, is what I'm presuming. Later, if you don't stick with the story, my wife called me on my lunch break and said, y'all get lost. And I'm like, yeah, you have to really follow the story in vivid detail. She just got stabbed, though. He got blown back. She got stabbed. We don't have another med kit. Yep. Here we go, man. Alright, it's fighting down. I don't remember the buttons, so. Alright, so. Black is the new blue joke. Strange weapon, heirloom necklace, loadout. Yep, we found this earlier. So I don't know who she is. I really have no idea. That's a sword we found. A drone we found that's been shipped with a module. Glyphs, crystallized shard formed in the Congeal mass of fallen limbic. Okay, see, these are limbic entities. Alright, alright. So, this is what we have equipped. If you have the deluxe edition, you can, that's a full guard, tactical poncho. So this was an OMSIF, but she said the guy that not passed away that needed medical assistance said it would be a male wearing a red poncho. I do not see a male wearing a red poncho. This is a black poncho. Sun Tzu. That's real. That's the guy who did The Art of War. If you know, you know. Well, let's equip it, dude. What did he, who did he? No. Camo, let's put that on. Alright, we can look at this. This looks cool, dude. Not gonna lie. But I'm not a limbic entity. Yeah. You don't become a monster when you gaze long into the abyss. Oh, Nietzsche. He's the one who said better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Yeah, that's his opinion. Nietzsche's good stuff, but very pessimist. Very pessimistic. So, yeah, let's go. Let's change it up a little bit. Either this one or this one. But I'd like to know how to equip it. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on now. Drone features. Unauthorized. But I really am trying to equip, like, seriously. And do not know how to equip the, that's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. Okay, we're gonna put the cheeseburger hat on. Let's put on the George Santiago. So they got some philosophy stuff here going on. The hat, it's gonna be underneath my poncho. That you get for, you know, signing up with the developer Nacon. Not hard to do. You just kind of give them your email address, which I'm good with that. They'll send me like the latest news and stuff like that. That is obviously, yeah, pre-order DLC or deluxe edition. I don't want to say you can't use your original hat. I even change the color of the drones. Check this out. We're going to go with the same thing I got. So I have full guard. Yep. Let's make them different. Let's do. Let's do that. Yeah, let's change out the, I'm gonna go with hollowed. That way, oh, it's attached to my back. Okay. Okay. I need to find out. There's going to be 3 things that I need to find out for this puzzle. Some of this, maybe, you got to come back to. Light would be awesome. So you hard to right trigger or R2. I don't know about PC. Old buddy of mine, and his name's John. Thank you, John. I won't put his other business out there. But yeah, he didn't give me the code, but he hooked me up with a generous price. So. And now, it's best to just buy it. I'll be honest with you. You just buy it from the, if you're on PlayStation. PlayStation has sales. A lot of these stores, I don't want to advertise for them. They don't no longer do codes, they do accounts, and they're about the same price. So why pay that when you can get these? Unless you want to stream it right away. There is a game coming out in a week from now that I'm going to play the original. And of course, I'm going to be playing Hell Is Us. I'm wanting to play this, but I wanted to play this whenever I can sink my teeth into it. Rhetorically, literally. And it's just, I'm just paraphrasing. It's a comment. I mean, take the disc or the console and bite it. I mean, a lot of grammar and slang words are changing over the years, so absolutely save it. That way I don't, lose everything. Saving is smooth, easy. But we gotta find. I'd like to find. I really don't know. Really don't know what I'm supposed to find. Like I told you, I can tell you right now. So this is west. We need to go see if I've been north. Yeah, got the flashlight on. Gonna need it. That's what you need. Okay. Drone. First, the centers are brought to the tower. Now, not the Sabians. The Sabians just went and murdered Mr. Cadell's 3 children. But the Palamist. Wonder if this is their doing? All will be revealed. So let's go this way now. Compass will just kind of tell you, alright, we've been north. Gotta go west, let's go south. I think I went this way and found nothing west or... can't go through that door. There's really nothing in here. I'm locked in, y'all. I am locked in. East. This is taking me upstairs. Tons of secrets. I don't even look. I used to look up how long a game is to beat. But when they tell you a game like, we'll say a Scrolls-like type of game, and it's like, what? If you're amped up and know exactly where to go and cheating and using a guide, then yeah, maybe, but no. Like I said earlier, a game like when that came out, I didn't get to play the first one on PC. I finally got to play it. Played the Snitcher 2 and the Snitcher 3 the day it dropped. My brother picked it up and we had a blast with it. It was around the time of my birthday. So of course that's a 10. I'm gonna give this a 10. Because I don't know the ending, but I'm hoping for a sequel already. But I haven't played the demo in almost 2 years. And it's holding up pretty good. See, I have no idea how to get into there. So you know what? I always tell you guys the truth. I'm gonna look this up. Or we're just gonna guess. I'm guessing right now. If I can't figure it out this way, then I'm going to look this up because I am lost. I told you no cheats, no guides, but dude, I found the other one. It is very, very, very hard. Yep, there's no way I would have found this. That's not even what I found, dude. Okay, sure. I guess guessing does work. Thank you, because I would have been stuck for hours. Back when I played this, dude, when it dropped, there was no looking anything up. Once swallowed the depths of the twin-headed serpent Tyr, the wretched Savinian vermin shall be excreted in the flaying pits of the accursed Himalaya fields. Don't know what that means yet, but I guarantee you all this is going to come to fruition later. And it's LB or L1. Don't know what it's on PC. B or the O button. Just press B, he'll bounce back like that, or you can roll by holding the left stick. Alright, let's get it. And no disrespect, I grew up with the very, 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 very first Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls, Souls-like, excuse me. It wasn't actually that. That's not the first, and there's one before that. Once, we already seen this. Yep, I told you, man, you will get lost in this. If you like games where you get lost and want to explore every little bit of the game, this is a game for you. If you're wanting a Souls-like, it's not a Souls-like. Crank it up, it could be. I remember there could be some brutal battles. When I played the demo, it was either normal or easy. But I don't want you guys going in going, oh, it's Souls-like, but it is not. It's not easy, but it's not anything like the more brutal Souls-like out there. Well, it's got some Souls-like elements. I'm not gonna lie, and those you definitely have no compass, where they could be more linear. the one that ever played, we'll call it Elden Bling. That one you get a map later on, which that's a phenomenal game. Maybe one of these days I'll stream that. It's older now. It's like what, 4 years old. But we're talking about Hell is Us. So again, it's a 10 out of 10. The game is so unique, so different. I can't really put a tag on what this is. Action nor world building exploration. It's not open world. It's brutal in the combat, but you really have to pay attention to the story because it will matter later down the road of what's going on. Even with the flashlight, I still can't see. I think there's a ladder. What's in here? Sonata Forest. And I think they label like that, so later all this stuff is going to come into place somewhere, somehow. The writing is unique. The only thing true is some of the philosophers they mention. That's it. Whoa. Alas, my charge, my queen requires it, Sethers requires. I'm to shepherd the sinners as they wait the final judgment of this fire. I've already told you what I believe in, but in this, yeah. This is all fiction, dude. There's no such thing. So did the Palamas, they opened the portal. It kind of leads you that the Palamas are the good guys, which they may be. Let's go back to that ladder. It's the only place I think left to go. I check little rooms to find any hidden notes like that, which I have no idea what that means. Yep. It's real playtime. I am human. I had no idea I'd unlocked that code, and I think you have to have that to progress. Let's check this note out. Prison guard. He was shackled down here. I don't know what year. They're talking about the game world takes place in 1993, which is 33 years ago. And something about 625. I can use that in my loadout. Well, it's consumable. Okay, that's fine. How I use it is unbeknown to me still. So now we're up top. Yeah, the dungeons stuff do remind me of the Souls, like the first one. Very first one on PS3. It was exclusive at the time. I had it, the very first like has been remastered, I believe, for the PS5, so kind of telling you without telling you. I really hope this sold so well so we get a sequel. That's how much I like it. Braces of Terror. So Limbic Sphere is terror. I believe there's four factions of the Limbic Terrors you can equip. Yeah. Please, let's equip it. Oh! Alright, I got some loadout. Is it here? Yep. So I would have put first time trying, but it isn't. But it might as well be because it's been a long time. But after this, guys, I'm going to be lost. Yeah. Game is fire. I even think you can get it bundled now with RoboCop and Rogue City, which those games are fun, man. They're really good. I got the Alex Murphy edition, and I don't have... there's a sequel to that. It's not quite DLC, it's a standalone. So they did really good, man. And the Terminator Resistance remastered. They did great. My buddy used to get codes, man, and he would, I think he'd buy them for a cheaper price and sell them, which is kind of cool, man. And he hooked me up. He's hooked me up a few times, but a lot of these places you could buy games, like you can go to, you know, I'll say at Walmart or Target. So yeah, you can go on there, and used to be able to buy codes, man, for super duper cheap. But now, and I think what it was happening is it was legit. They were buying it from other countries, and then with, you know, kind of like back in the day, you could get yen or rupees. All right, so when you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear. You can activate the healing pulse. Okay. Alright, hold on. So whenever he turns, when it turns a white ring, hit RB or R1. That's what it is. I may have played the demo and shared screen on PS5. But my buddy didn't have any codes at the time. So, yeah, I got a fair price. About half of what the deluxe edition would have cost. Now, you could buy the whole game, I think, for $40, which is sad. Because, it's worth the full price of admission. Okay, that's your health. What's below? I'm not sure. And then the white line, I'm not sure. We're gonna learn as we go, though. Yep, that's what you gotta do. Hit RB and it will heal you. It's awesome. We're just getting started. Sanandra Forest. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Charged attack. Okay. Figured this out with the drone on my own. Okay, that's cool. I did not know that. I was excited to just jump in, so some stuff I missed before. Yeah, it tells you right from the beginning. You want to pay attention to everything. Limbic capacitor, can we... Okay, it's consumable. How do I consume? I'll need, okay. Like that. Press left to right on your D-pad. That's going to be on every console. I don't need one right now, but yeah, it could come in handy. Mm-hmm. Changing your drone's distractibility. Alright, alright. Yeah, RT or R1 and B, or R1 and... oh, on PC I don't know because it got broke when I found out I was going to be in the wheelchair. So it is what it is. Alright. So that's what that's basically for too. Alright, so we gonna need it for, let's extract this one. Obviously there's more than one. Stamina. That's your green bar. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. So is the white bar your stamina bar? I guess we'll find out. Make sure you hit RB or R1. You're gonna get your health back in the middle of combat, which I missed it by a hair. Alright, I should go this way. Which way are we actually going? West. Ooh, limbic twin axes. Alright. Yeah, let's equip in the data pad. And the heirloom necklace. We got ya. Alright, we got new stuff. Alright, now it says seems to be made of the same material as these weapons. Your father was a blacksmith. Okay. Perhaps my father knows something about these strange weapons. There are different types of these weapons. These weapons are the only thing that can hurt the creatures. Medieval weapons emitting strange energy. So your pops in, what they say, Jora? Or Jova? Let me go down here and I'll find out. Hold on. Village of Jova. He's a palamist. And Sabians, yeah. He is OMSIF. Alright, what else we got running here? Yeah, that's where we need to get to. The Acacia Marshes. And we need the key for the APC found in Sinadra Forest. Alright. I can't really tell. Add a glyph. Socket it. That's pretty awesome. I dig. No. I want that in my loadout. So, I believe you can have two weapons. Yes, you can. How do I change it? That I don't know. L2 or LT and up. Again, you can change your weapons, man. Alright, there's, you get the sword, you got dual axes. Man, I missed it. Dude, I could have held my health right there. Alright, let's continue. Yep, parrying is awesome. Yep, riposte. So whenever you parry, of course, a perfect parry will ding, and then you hit him with a... Again, some Souls-like element. It's not as hard as that, but it does get pretty hairy later. I messed it. For some reason the healing thing doesn't always work. That's okay. Alright, that's just limbic energy. What about health kits, man? Where my health kits at? sure we don't have anything else. So again, you definitely want to know where you're headed, because you may have to go back and try as best you can not to get lost with a compass. Yep. It's just not working for me. It takes time, I think, to learn that. So, healing shards or not? Nope. I think its health gets straight up. Yep. I don't know how to do it, guys. Hit the R1, it's got to be timed just right. Just like pairing and stuff. These guys, I guarantee you, unless I came to here, are not dead. They're just playing dead. This is a new exploration item. So obviously, secrets of the Ram. Let's see what that's all about. It seems to me that it's going to be a... it's going to go somewhere. I don't know if it's here, it's Niagara Forest, another location. This is just in Niagara Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's going to be different areas. So in some of the other souls, like, you don't get a map, but you will definitely get lost in this. And the other one I mentioned, you do get a map, but you get a compass. But like I say, you get lost. Maybe you have to go. Oh, whoa, bro. You know, like you. It's a little tougher. Why am I not timing this right? Come on. I need help. Nothing. If I die, guys, I'm going to die. I'm going to leave my deaths in here. That's how I always do. There's a lever. Scan this, see what we're getting into. Shadow. Then the stride inverted in the tower's shadow. Thought that was a ladder, but hey, I thought wrong. I have nothing to heal with. Nothing. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? Now Sinatra after our big push. I'm gonna read this because, like I say, you may think it's wish-wash, but it's not. All this is important later. Ooh. He found some big old door sealed shut. Yeah, I don't even know where the captain is. That's the big mystery. So, a Sylvanian soldier to his brother. That's the other side of the Civil War we got going. There he is. Captain's croaked, dude. Captain croaked. Captain of that soldier. Or the OMS. Was I saying that right? OMSIF, yeah. So this is a cooldown, which that would be nice. Be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. So from what I remember, we're still in the demo until we find a key and take off in the APC. So I'm giving you real playtime. I did have to look up the code because back then I had to find it, which took me hours. So save us all a little time, because this is a no MS deployment to investigate Slender recovered from fallen sergeant. Yeah, that's the sergeant, not the captain. Sorry. So we're in 1993 in the game. So he was supposed to locate and contain the anomalies, escape the origin evaluation of the sites, and collect and catalog relevant materials. There is the key to the what? The APC. Sucks, dude. He didn't make it. I thought the girl had stole his outfit, but was she on SIF as well? It's not telling us much on their faction, I can tell you that. We got the access code, the second half, 301. No. Alright, family reunion. Let's see what we got here. Obviously, I found the key to unlock the APC off the dead sergeant's body. These are the notes we read earlier. Every note, everything you find is a clue. This is that drone pack. So before we go into investigations, let's how do I pack that in, man? Oh, drone, obviously. We attached it, and okay, see what it's slotted. Alright, man, that's a module for distraction. We can't have more, I guess we can. Yep, he had told me the sergeant had the key to the APC, so yep, that's the first dude, 0451. Now, if you ever get lost, or you don't care about the story, but the story's great, dude. It's not for want or nothing, or none of this that you find. What I like about and why I give it a 10 is the filler. Could lose points for getting lost, but I'm not going to do that. It's a masterpiece, seriously. Sabinian sold her to his wife. We killed them. So these two, this Civil War, they hate each other. Reads Otis. So I got a watch. A good deed started. So yeah, I can, wow. Alright, let's head north. Go through these trenches. Alright, that's a dead end. Kind of retrace our steps back. Now we're headed, oh my goodness, over here. Gather. Oh, nice. It's just for stamina. There we go, health kit. Painkillers, bandage gauze, antiseptics. Because my health is getting kind of low, yo. We're going to go to loadout, add in. This would be obviously important. And use this med kit. I was going to say stim pack, but yeah, med kit is more accurate. So without us getting lost, let's go the other way. That's probably the way to go. But exhalation, can't jump. Another dead end. Okay. Because there could be anything, dude. There could be anything. There could be something later on that's going to... No! No! I used my... Oh my gosh, dude. I used my only other stim pack. Alright, well. An umbilical cord. It's known as a limbic entity, made up of a hollow walker, light-skinned humanoid creature, which is the white monsters, and haze, a large monster of various shapes. You gotta kill the hollow walker. Fairy must kill the hollow walker to humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. So the little red thing that showed earlier coming out of him, we gotta kill that to kill the walker. Hollow walker is the name of him. Alright, I didn't catch that before. Overcome rage and vulnerable. Yep, if he keeps spamming that. Okay, well, get ready. Yeah, here it comes. I held the button. Yeah, you gotta kind of learn as you go on this, brothers and sisters, because so I would say this is obviously the path where we get these drones cooldowns again. Pretty sure we just did that. I'm going to put that on just because it looks cool. Loxvox, gold watch. Set of good deeds, so good deeds. Helping civilians, there's 5 and 15, 20, 25, 26 good deeds you could do. Unknown time loop. Mind-blowingly good, dude. That's my opinion. I think this is the first time, or second. This is an indie company that's put a game out that's AAA. That's very rare. Remember, every AAA company started, man, as an independent company and got notoriety from dropping games like this. Alright, again, that's obviously the right way. We came out through the west end. I may explore the top up here and see what we can find. Bro, this is kind of enter at your own risk type stuff here. The turret war. That's probably how I get to the other end of finding some of the stuff I wanted to find earlier. Going back down in the trenches. So in mine, I don't call it a walkthrough, which is I don't edit anything. What you see is what you get. Love it. Remember how to get the health, and I can't. Take me back in the trenches, which I want. Kind of. There's a monster there. Let's go explore the trenches and see what we can find. They're in here too. Weapon leveled up, that's cool. Nothing. Nothing, nada. And I mean for the health. Yeah, I could use that right about now. Nice, that was pretty cool. I like that. I got a health kit. I needed it. Until I learn how to do the monoculous savings good. Just kind of takes you around. I want to make sure it's nothing super important that I miss here. And this is where the game kind of gets open world. Compass will help you too. Oh yeah, here we go. You did it that time? I think I did. Yeah. So to give you a chance to get your health back, if you time it, and I do not, unfortunately, have the timing down, I'd say I did not mean to use that. I gotta get used to the buttons. We're gonna have to go east. I want to see kind of what's in these ruins. I don't have anything relevant sticking there. This is blue colored, so I think you gotta find the color corresponding to that. From what I've seen my wife play. If I had played it, I would have knew the riddle, dude, and I didn't. No, dude, I did not expect that. Come on. They're a little harder. Got it. That's how you do it. Okay. Like that, baby. Alright. Getting the health down is good. So. You're gonna have to leave me a message. I don't answer unknown calls. Nope. Alright, thank goodness I had the compass on. I don't want to waste another. We are going west. We're gonna have to go east after this. No! Dude, you want to try to attack them before they do that. If they do that, you're gonna have a harder battle. Now that I know how to recover my health to a point. Like that. It's got to be completely lit up white. So what's down in these trenches now that we came this way? takes me back. Let's not get too lost up in the trenches. Maybe I'm on the other side. I highly doubt it. Nope. Takes me here. Let's go up here this time. Health kits help, but nailing that healing is the best part. I absolutely like that. Oh yeah, baby, come on, bring it. I'm trying to hit it RB, it's not gonna work. Don't want to miss that. As I said, I miss it. Let's get it at least 10, please. No. Timing has got to be astute or you miss it. Yep. So now my health is getting low, guys. It's getting low. No med kits. These are important. I don't know. I don't know what they do. There's a couple of them. I just want to make sure there's nowhere else to go. Yes, there's a lot of secrets. Yeah, but if you just spam the right bumper, you will not get it. It has to be exactly when it's white, which is what we've got here, drone. Ooh, God. Tower location is discovered. Let's check my data. Okay, limbic sphere ecstasy, limbic sphere rage, limbic sphere neutral. So there's red, yellow, green, and blue, I remember. And I do have, like I said, a little bit of watching vaguely her. I'm going to structure turn over lush forest. So getting inside here, man, I have no health healing kits. Blame myself. Yeah. Pure hatreds into a lasso. What? Alright, what do we equip that with, bro? What should we put it on? Come on, guys. Help. Okie dokie. Unauthorized. We're going to authorize the unauthorication on that. That's neutral. This is neutral. This is about to go, It's locked. What? No! Alright, so you can equip stuff in there. So as of right now, I don't have anything. So this is going to be high risk, hopefully high reward. Knew it's coming. Nope, I didn't get a time. Woo!
Obviously, you didn't die.
Well, obviously, bro. Obviously. Bro, I gotta go all the way back. It happens. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep... That's another thing that sets my channel apart. I keep my deaths in the game. Yep, I sure do. I'm still out of healing stuff. Getting the games are merging together. So do I still keep the location of the tower? Because I don't know. I don't keep. I died. I don't keep it. Listen, alright, I'm going back to the tower. So you gotta save it. Alright, so we're gonna go to the tower, and I'm gonna bounce up out of the tower. Try to anyway. And then go back and save it. If you save, you keep. But I did not. Boom. Alright, we'll be back later when I get stronger. So that should be, man, on my exploration list. Some way, somehow. Oh yeah, I got the cliff. I got the tower. Let's get it. Hopefully my health is a little more punctual. The best way to do this is out of the set, get good. I could have healed there, but I'm not gonna be greedy. My stamina's down. Oh, it's getting crazy in here. I keep spamming the RB and it's not gonna. There we go. Got some health back. Yeah. Alright, let's get in this tower now. Try to. Such an awesome, 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 underrated masterpiece. And you heard it from Mr. Bubbles. I don't know what everybody else said. I'm pretty sure I added a review on here. Pretty sure. Maybe not. I'm 50% sure. So maybe this goes on here? It doesn't fit there. Okay, what about my heirloom? That doesn't fit there. Alright, so the ram head key I found. So there's two things that I need to put, or maybe one, and I don't have either. Renin Sanaja Forest. Like I said, I got the APC and get to the Acacia Marshes, so maybe I got to find the stuff there. But that's the main mission. Some of this stuff you're gonna obviously have to come back to. So I need one item. That's it. It seems simple enough, but I assure you it is not. Let me see what it looks like. That's so weird, bro. Why do I not have a face? Huh? There we go. That looks cool. I like that. Alright. What do we got? What do we need? Give me a clue here. Majesty the Queen. Okay, so the Queen is not Sethras. I got it. Whatever that means. Sethras is what the Palomas believe. Wow. So they have a dark side to Palamas too. Yep. They have a dark side. Look at that. I don't know if there's going to be choices, but yeah, we can't get in there yet, guys. I'm sorry. I get stuck almost. That's not the right way. Got me to the tower, though. Try to use the compass to the best of my ability. Some of this I recommend writing it down. We're talking old school, like PC game history. Or a Bard's Tale. Just kind of map everything out. I go this way. I go that way. I'm going to try this way. Let's see where we headed. Southwest. Looks like there's some secret items over here maybe to be found, or is this the place we first came in? Because if it is, that's fine. No. Save would be nice, but we'll get to that. There, yep. Oh, I thought that was the APC. It is not. Crimson. So, yeah, that's awesome. Alright, so I found 2 of these. Hopefully 2 is enough. Honestly, y'all, I don't know. And whatever you gotta get into the tower, it's something I don't have. I put the 2 items I had. So I found Med Crimson. So hopefully there's only 2. I'm not looking anything else up. So 9th century, yeah. Matching medallion. Yep, I got the matching medallion, good. So whatever this opens up later, we'll figure it out. We can continue this way for a bit. Or smidge, we'll call it. Yep. We are back on the path to the, that was to go get the med kits. Looks like we're closing in on the, I thought this was the place of origin. That's back into the bunkers, man. I believe this is a save point. Yeah, that way I don't lose all the information. There we go. So we gotta find our way. My memory is not good. So yeah, I will give it 1 complaint. 975, it's 10. But the only complaint in the game is very minute. It's, oh my gosh, not knowing where to go. Time the RB or R1 button perfectly, you will get health back instead of losing health. So rhetorically, you really don't need health kit. Missed it. Uh-oh. He is going to stand. There it is. I'm blue. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I knew you weren't dead. I knew it. Oh man, I'm gonna get creamed for the crop. I don't need health, so. I'll worry about the carrying element later. Timing the healing thing is just sweet. So yeah, that's, you're not gonna get that in any other game that I know of. Let's Start calling it Hell's Likes. Spinning its own genre. That won't be 2 years later though. Yeah, baby. So now I'm just straight up exploring. I am straight up. Oh, there it comes. Monsters are dark and brooding, bro. Yeah, got my health. That's what matters. There we go. Getting that timing down is impeccable. He done dropped one too. Oh, I missed it. No. Fucking leveled up to level 4. Didn't intentionally stick with the axes, but since that's the highest level, that's what I am going with. Easily, I think, yeah, I can switch the weapon. Give the sword a little love. It's my original weapon. Twin axes are fun. Ooh. Should I? Yes, I should. Yep, I'm gonna do this, probably not supposed to get this yet, but might as well do it while we're here. Yep. We done did the 3 pillars. Because this is going to take me eternity, so yep, I'm definitely looking this up. I will have to come back here. We got through the golden ring, you have to. This is crazy. I don't care about all this. It's going to take me all day just to find this. Is it worth it? I hope so. I don't think this is right at all. Bro, this is hard, dude. This is probably just what they have so far. This is crap. Yeah, this is really hard. I already know a lot of this, dude. I don't care about... Dude, this is just harder than what, Now. I skipped this last time. Oh my gosh. Locked doors, vaults, grief rods. What? I don't even know the name of this door. I'm just gonna guess. So you're gonna need green limbic rods for that other. Gee whiz, bro. You gotta mark all this. There's just no way. This is insanely deep in depth, and there's just no way, dude, with my health and my memory. And I don't have a pen and paper, so gee whiz. I'm finding nothing, guys. I'm striking out on this. I don't even know the name of the puzzle. Terror, admiration, rage, and amazement. Okay, that's... What? So, I got a clue. I know the fourth one, huh? Yep, this is gonna take a bit, guys. Just bear with me. Rage. So, not that symbol. I don't know what admiration and terror looks like. This is gonna be rage. Admiration, I would think, would be like... with amazement. Like... Yep. I am, for the first time on my channel, going to open the doors of these codes, man, because we're gonna use like 1,000 hours. Where the F did you get that code? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. So you need to know basically that, which I guess you'd have to come back here later. No, dude, this guy doesn't even have his armor yet, bro. Yeah, exactly. Where did you get the code? Unless you're a member of NACON, bro, you're not doing this. Yeah. Wait, what? Swords, a snake, rage I got right. So it's this last one I gotta figure out. Oh boy, what did I open? Alright, yeah, so I looked it up, but it was very grief. So you gotta get those. Gee whiz. I got the 2 ram heads on my own. Alright. Found in a vault of forbidden knowledge. You ain't lying. The poor Haitians. What? Hmm. Guess. I am lost. Maybe this is in-game stuff. And, yep. I don't. Wow. I named prison. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of backtracking. Oh, this is amazing though, dude. Like, how in-depth this game is. Manager add quests. Gluttony. Letter to Rosetta. I don't think he's talking about Rosetta Stone either, y'all. That's what I said. Demons walk among us. Specters roam the land. Yep. They call entities that's written on paper. I told y'all they were demons. What'd I tell you? Maddening. Kaleidoscopic colors. Just disturbing dramatic voices. What is going on? Endless agonizing emotions. So they don't mess with animals or worms. Time anomalies, they linger near them. So I keep seeing time anomalies? Bro, this game is just tripped out, dude. I like it. Alright, it goes back to 10. It goes back to 10. There's guides. There wasn't guides when I played. You're gonna need a guide or you're gonna have to write them, and I'm in a wheelchair, man. I'm sitting up on the couch playing. I don't have the time to do that, so I'll tell you guys straight up. Who's Rosetta? Oh boy. What have we opened? What mysteries are there lingering here? I think it was like 80 hours in. Like I said, my wife, my dear Kez. Parchment of the construction of a large contraption found in the vault of forbidden knowledge. So, forbidden, I ain't supposed to be in here. Alright? I'm found a lot of goodies, but do I understand? Oh, wrath. That's in the rage. Alright, so you want to... So those are going to be highly important. Let's see what we found. Not just some loadouts, man, but... Rage. Terror. Looks like a sword. Okay. Ecstasy, that's the symbol. Grief. And then there's more. There is more. Found in a forbidden... Okay. But what were they doing? What were they playing with? So these people are holy people, bro, and I think there was somebody, I have not figured it out, but I did find the crimson. Alright. I am so confused, and I like it. Dude, this is so deep. I'm not looking at the what? Okay, so we can't get into the tower yet, I'll tell you all that. Yeah, so I think, hold on just a second. Alright, guys, give me just a second AFK. He's still there. So, yeah, I'm trying to go back. told me it's funny. Everything you tell me, you like to hear yourself talk, and I'm like, go ahead, talk. No, I'm just saying you got a anger problem, and you got a good husband who's a good listener. So please speak. This generation is so easily offended. Remember, you're not a Gen Z, and you're definitely not, huh? Yeah, but people who were hooked on media and stuff like that, yeah, I got my games. But yeah, that's old. That's old school. That's Gen X. Games have been around all the way back to the boomers. Hold on. But the cell phone stuff, people have no patience, and they learn that because the devil is ruling. All right, guys, I'm back. But yeah, he's ruling the world as far as got people hooked, and now, even for me, if I want to play games, which is an old, you still there? Yeah, I'm gonna put you on speaker. So yeah, so he's gonna. So yeah, basically he's gonna get you hooked on and teach you no patience. They'll teach you, oh, you're not supposed to be jealous, be social, so you'll end up getting raped, and everything's backwards. Everything they teach is completely wrong. Abortion's okay, and affairs okay, everything they teach you. Hold on, guys, I'm speaking to my wife. Alright.
Alright, love you.
No. Hold on. Alright, guys. This is going to be the end of Hell is Us on the Series X, the pre-ordered version. A diamond in the rough. I'm going to stick with what I said, 10. It's going to be very obtuse. You'll get lost. It's part of the fun and the adventure. So if you like games like this, you can still download the demo from last year around spring. Maybe a little earlier than that. But guys, have a great day and God bless. Thank you. See you next time.